I'm the kind of person, if I put my mind to something, I have to do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Today, I feel like absolute caca. And it just feels like something that, it's like something that you wouldn't wish on like your worst enemy. You know, your energy's down, your hormones are out of whack, you don't feel like doing anything. Right now, I don't want to do another prep. There's really no point to it other than self-discipline.
My name is Michael Adeyemi, and this whole project is supposed to be documenting my journey up to Summer Shredding Classic. This is my first bodybuilding show, so I wanted to make sure it was something to remember and, just to inspire others and document a journey. Usually on my prep in the morning, when I first thing when I wake up, is I'll do the real egg whites with some spinach. It tastes gross, but that's usually what I do. And you guys probably didn't know, but 0-carb bread is a thing. And this carbs, it has 7 grams of carbs and 2 grams of fat, 90 grams of sodium, and 7 fibers. So that's really just supposed to like cancel out. The last 2 times I've actually tried to do this, not even 2 weeks into it, I would always like just quit right there. Or I would binge on something and then I would just say, okay, I had a donut. Oh, something that I had been eating on prep that's been saving me is these low carb whole wheat tortillas. It actually only has about 6 grams of carbs because you have to minus the fiber, minus the carbohydrates. So like for this whole tortilla, it's only like 6 grams of carbs. I didn't really understand too much about macronutrients or just macros in general to know that like, oh, just because you had a donut doesn't mean you can't continue the competition, It doesn't completely like destroy your physique or anything like that. And now that I have more knowledge about that, I decided to test myself a little bit more. And obviously I was like, okay, well, if I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it, So that's why I've stuck with it even this long. And I know like my family is like so tired of me. Like I'll be in here cooking 24/7 and using the scale. My dad, he always has something to say. He's always seeing me like weighing out my food and stuff. He's like, man, you weigh out everything before you eat. And I was like, I have to, Dad. It's a lifestyle now. This one, 3 slices. So that whole meal comes out to 49 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of fat. See my carbs, I can only go to 75 on that every day, so that's kind of easy to know, but horrible at the same time. If I told you how many nights I wake up dreaming of like fun food. One night, I will say, Coach, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I woke up, I had a dream that I was eating a bag of chips. But I was actually eating a bag of chips. And I woke up and I was disappointed. Back when I was in high school, I used to actually skip track practice and I used to just work out in like the football locker room. And I didn't know what I was doing. I did bench press every day and then I tried to squat, but then I just gave up on that because, I didn't like squat at the time. And I didn't really know what it was good for. It transitioned from my like just me doing that. I just started to like build a love for it.
This is gonna be like one of my last workouts for prep right now. So we're just finishing everything up, making sure that we're leaving nothing left in the tank. We just finished up doing some shoulder workouts and a little bit of back as well, and which you guys are gonna see right now. be snacking on like rice cakes and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna be eating too much after this, but after this competition, you best believe that there will be no more diet. I'm super excited. I was actually talking about it earlier, how I missed the part where I was supposed to get like a tan and everything. So we actually have to get going pretty soon to figure out like how I'm gonna get a tan. Because if I'm not able to get a tan at the show, I'm probably gonna have to find somewhere like local or nearby to get like a spray tan. It's not like I need too much, or even just like an oil base, because I know they do that as well. Either one of those I'll be fine with. We're watching the Summer Shredding live right now. I'm doing the men's transformation. It's crazy. I thought it was included with the Summer Shredding. We're just blowing money today. We just got done with the spraying tan. It cost $75. I wasn't expecting to pay like $75, but because I thought it was like included in like the whole Summer Shredding events and everything, but it wasn't. So I had to go ahead and pay that. They sprayed me down like 3 or 4 times, so that's why like I just like look darker all around. Nobody, it was really awkward in there for everybody to kind of like get a tan, and they just like stand here and just like spray you. So now we kind of have some extra time, I think, because it is 4:49. We have about an hour before it actually starts. But they say we can get there as early as we want, and we need to get headed over there anyway to kind of like learn what I need to do before I get on stage. So yeah, we're about to head over there. Even though that I'm not where I want to be as far as like leanness, that's not gonna stop me like from stepping on stage. At first I was comparing myself to everybody else, and they look like they were born for this, you know, and I'm just stepping on stage and I'm like out of my comfort zone, and that's the real reason why I didn't want to do it, because obviously nobody really likes being out of their comfort zone, and when you get out of your comfort zone, it's a whole new world, and you just gotta like keep moving forward and not just like stay stagnant. I'm ready and nervous. I'm Class C. Yeah. Coming in at, I'm like 168 exactly. About 7.5-ish, depending on the day. You know, I can grow a little bit more. You know. Yeah, exactly. No, it doesn't go by that. It goes by class number. I'm class C. I'm ready and nervous.
Is up next, Michael Adini. Next up, we have 103.
So we just finished up with the show. It was an amazing experience. I'll definitely be doing this again in the future. I don't know when, but backstage was like the main thing, where everybody was kind of like making friends, kind of like talking to each other, just doing it for like the whole experience. And honestly, I would do it again. It was the most fun I've had in a while. It was kind of like nerve-wracking in a way to just kind of like get on stage. And I was in like the same pose for so long that my legs started shaking, and like my cheek as well, because I was like smiling like so hard, and you have to like keep that pose. So that was like the hardest thing. Like no matter like what place I got, it was a fun experience. So I appreciate all you guys watching this documentary and this whole like series that we've been building up to it. Appreciate Zachary as well for editing this, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.